Dispatch is the first episodic adventure game brought to you by Ad Hoc Studios, a team comprised of former Telltale Games developers, and I believe this is the best game in the episodic story choose your own adventure genre, or whatever we want to call these types of games, since Season 1 of Telltale's The Walking Dead. And this may be recency bias talking, but it just might be better than Lee and Clementine's heartbreaking story.
Warning.
Before I get started, I need to say that I will not be spoiling any specific story moments or outcomes. Dispatch had an episodic weekly release strategy that saw 2 episodes come out each week over the course of a month, as the game quickly rose in popularity and has become one of the breakout hits of 2025. Dispatch stars Aaron Paul as Robert Robertson, aka the hero known to the world as Mecha Man. He quickly finds himself without his Mecha Man suit and is offered a job as a dispatcher for the superhero Dispatch Network, where he finds himself in charge of a team comprised of former supervillains that do not get along in the slightest.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. Alright, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Aaron Paul is joined by fellow Hollywood actor Jeffrey Wright, who turns in an awesome performance as Chase. The rest of the cast is made up largely from the cast of Critical Role, including Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, and Matthew Mercer. There's even a bunch of content creators and celebrities like Young Gravy, Alana Pierce, Jacksepticeye, and even Moist Critical. And somehow everyone kills it and turns in stellar performances. You combine great writing with great performances, and it's no surprise that this game has resonated with so many people.
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
What's up?
Then why are you asking why he keeps screaming?
She was just explaining you were, you know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, he is.
The story never really takes its foot off the gas pedal, and it's all killer, no filler. The scenes are either advancing the plot or building up character relationships, and boy, there's some great individual scenes that really stood out to me. And the impressive part is that the best scenes are sprinkled throughout the 8 episodes, to the point where I can imagine any episode being someone's favorite episode. As far as the characters go, I wanted to highlight some of my personal favorites. Aaron Paul's Robert Robertson plays the part so well, and I love the choices I was able to make for him. I really loved the version that I got, as he felt so real and imperfect. My Robert Robertson made tough choices and definitely made some mistakes along the way, but it was always with the Z team's best interest in mind. Jeffrey Wright absolutely kills it as Chase. Chase might be my favorite character in the entire game, but I feel like I could say that about a lot of the characters here. Blonde Blazer and Invisigirl are both huge in Robert's personal story arc, and the decisions you make with them can drastically shape the outcome of your game. The Z team is the heart and soul of the story, whether it was Young Gravy's surprisingly hilarious Gollum or Moist Critical's Man-Bat inspired Sonar. This team has so much chemistry with each other.
Hey, can I get your attention, please? I would like to get started.
Oh, looks like this motherfucker's got the power of flight.
Oh, Bobby boy, watch where you're going at.
Oh, serves you right.
Hey, you. Get out of here. Yeah, you. Fucking Barney Rubble, fuck off. You can ask one of your teammates to fill you in later.
Whether they're cracking jokes or arguing with one another while on dispatch calls, it's such a memorable cast of characters, and I cared about each of them by the end of the game. Dispatch separates itself from the Telltale games, as you don't control character movements and interact with the game environment. Instead, Dispatch plays like an interactive TV show with some QuickTime events here and there during action sequences. But for the most part, you're only making dialogue choices. This all changes when the actual dispatch portion of the game begins. The game turns into sort of a sim strategy game, as you have to respond to emergency calls and send team members out on missions. Each mission has different requirements, so you have to send the right team members to each call for it to be a success. You level up the characters and assign skill points to them, they get specific upgrade perks that grant certain buffs and abilities, and even gain synergy points if you send specific combos of the characters on missions together. I wasn't entirely sold on this part of the game at first, but after a few dispatch sessions, I really enjoyed the strategy behind it all and assigning points to assemble a team that's ready for any mission. 2025 continues to be an incredible year for games, and Dispatch is just another amazing game to release. And I haven't even touched on the animation quality of this game. It is seriously as good, if not better, than any animated show from the last few years. It has an art style that is reminiscent of Invincible without feeling like a cheap knockoff, and the animators really knocked it out of the park in the finale. If you're looking for a story to get lost in and characters to love, this is the game for you. Dispatch stands on its own 2 feet as a remarkable achievement in every department.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Royd. All right. Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise.